Alright, cool. Alright, what up, ladies and gentlemen, one and all, older, young, smart, or dumb, to a brand new episode of the Gas Station Podcast, the podcast where you get filled the fuck up. I'm your host, Kayczar, and I'm joined here with one of my good friends. We got Nobu Plays, aka Amirul, in the building. Amirul, how you doing, bro? How was your week?
It's a very busy week this week. Very busy.
Hectic.
It's a grinding week for me.
It's a
Feels good, man.
grinding week.
Yeah. How about you?
Shout out the clips.
Shout out to who?
It's been okay. I was sick a little bit, under the
COVID?
weather a little bit for the past couple of days, but I'm feeling better
A
now.
couple of days better now, not COVID then.
Not COVID. Don't worry
No,
about it.
it's anyone who says like, okay, I'm sick for the last couple of days, my brain's like, bro, COVID.
Nah. I told my mom and she was like, yo, go get the swab test. I'm like, relax. Like, like normal diseases still exist, right?
Have you ever done the swab test before?
Nah.
Nah, it's not that painful, man. Those fuckers who like crying and shit. Fuck you, bro. It's not that.
Yeah.
It reminds me of that one guy who wanted to sue the nurse because apparently
fuck that guy.
it hurts him.
You a bitch. You a bitch.
Not even that painful. What the fuck?
Okay, Sashi's not with us today, as you guys can see, because he's a little bit busy with work, trying to get that money. So it'll just be me and Mirul, and we might have a special guest later on.
Yeah, but he's a Malay, so he'll be coming in a bit later.
I did not say that. Mirul said
I said that
so.
because I can. Like you memang lembab.
Hey, Indian plus is the same. Indian plus is the same.
But I can't say anything about the Indian being lambat. I can say about the Malay being lambat. Melayu lembab.
Indian plus just won't show up, Maji.
Oh, straight. Flake out.
Oh man, I forgot, bro. Hey, sorry, bro.
Flake. No, serious,
That's where the word Senju comes from, Machi.
I've always thought Senju was from Senju Rama clan, Naruto.
Nah, Senju is a Tamil word, dude.
Huh?
Senju is a Tamil word, hey. What the fuck are you talking about?
I didn't know. No, okay. When we use Senju and I send you that picture, it's a picture of Senju Rama from Naruto. No?
Yeah, it just happened to match. That's all.
What is that? What does Senju mean?
That means the full FFK lah. Like Chinese people say FFK, we say Senju lah.
Okay, dude, I was 2 years old when I found out like actually there's
Nah, come on. Remember when my Twitter name was Young Senju? Because of that.
I remember. I thought Young Senju as in Senju Rama from Naruto.
Nah, fuck
bro.
We invented this shit.
TIL.
Alright, cool. We got a great show for you guys today. Well, not really, but I just want to start it off by giving a round of applause. I think we should clap for this. Derek Chauvin, the murderer of George Floyd, has officially been convicted.
Yes.
So I'm gonna give a quick clap for that.
Yes,
great.
sir. Good. It's the first one who got convicted properly convicted.
Correct. On all three counts. I think it's second degree murder, third degree murder, manslaughter, and some other shit. I can't remember what.
The guys who watch he does it tak dapat apa-apa.
What do you mean? The other guys?
I thought there's like another 4
the other guys, they probably transfer or, I don't know, suspend or some shit. They didn't actually commit the crime, even though it was fucked up. I don't know if you watched the video of that shit happening, but it was an Asian dude, like a Filipino dude or some shit, who was just like, guys, step back and shit like that to all the people. Just like, I feel
that guy count as an enabler?
Exactly, yeah. He should be accessory to murder or some shit like that. I don't know what the laws are in America, but that's great. That's great, but I do feel, and I mean, I'm not saying this just me, but like I see, a lot of black people saying that, like, it's bittersweet a little bit lah, because look at the like extent they had to go to get this shit to work. They had to go on the street during COVID, protests, all this kind of shit. Literally, like, the biggest protests in like decades they had to do just so these motherfuckers would convict this guy.
Yeah,
it's kind of crazy lah. Like,
no, another thing, and I see it's like it's not for me like it's bittersweet, but the way I see it, it's like it opens the door, Like, you know what, you fuckers, you guys are not invincible.
Yeah, in some ways lah. But also a lot of people were saying that they did this because they were afraid that if they didn't convict him, then it would be a second wave of, more protests and more riots and more all this kind of shit will happen again if they did. So they were just like, okay, fuck it, let's just convict this dude and like let this fella sit down. And because the thing about it is, there's so many other, like you said, this is the first,
Yeah.
There's so many others like Breonna Taylor and all these people who.
Yeah, the police who mistaken her taser gun, her real gun for a taser gun.
That was 2 weeks ago.
It was 2 weeks ago.
Rest in peace to Dante Wright. Yeah, it was 2 weeks ago. She thought she was pulling her taser.
It's a kid, right? The one that she shot.
Yeah, I guess he's quite young, like
13 or 14, and.
Hey, no.
Wait, the 13, 14, which one? See, I'm like confused. There's so many cases.
There's so many. Yeah,
there's so many cases. I confused already. Which one?
Yeah, the 13 or 14 kid. I remember that. That was a long time ago. That was like last year or something like that. This is recent. Dante Wright, the one is recent. And yeah, and the weird part is they said that as a police officer in America, you're trained to because they have like the holster on their shit,
left, right, and
yeah, you have your taser on your weak hand side and your gun on your strong hand side, and so it's nearly impossible for you to reach for the wrong thing. Like even if you reach for the wrong thing, you should know, hey shit, why the fuck?
Why is this one so light and why is this one so heavy?
Why is this so comfortable in my hand? You should know it's a gun. And he didn't do shit.
Are guns comfortable in your hand? I have a Nerf gun. That shit is like not comfortable at all.
No, as in like as a police officer.
Oh, okay.
You strong hand is on your gun, what? So if it's comfortable, then you should know it's your gun. Like I'm right-handed. So if I pick up something with my left hand, I will know it's a bit like kind of fucked up a little bit. I gotta like hold it a little different. If you pick up your gun, then you should know what.
Don't gun have like safety thing where they have to like flick that shit first and then only you can shoot.
Exactly. So she probably put the safety off.
Pull it out and then she consciously tutup the thing and then shot. Bro.
And I mean, of course, he did try to chow lah.
Bro, and if somebody point a gun at me, I'll probably try to chow also.
No, he tried to chow, then she shot him. And the thing is, he has a warrant out for it. He has a case pending. So when he got pulled over, she ran his name, whatever the fuck, he has a case pending. The funny thing is, the warrant for his arrest is because he didn't show up to court. Okay, for his case. But they sent the court order to like, say like you gotta come to court to the wrong address. He never got the court order. So the warrant out of for his arrest is because he disobeyed the court order to go to court. So now they like arrest him, but he never got the court order. They sent it to the wrong address. So even he probably didn't know that, like, what the fuck this bitch talking about? I got a warrant for your arrest. Fuck that shit. I'm out of here. He just like tried to shout out. He didn't try to attack her. Didn't try to shoot her. Didn't try to do nothing. He just ran to his car, and she was like, "Bah, bah, 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 bitch." And then she was like, oh, sorry.
Was it like called resisting arrest, is it? He's not even under arrest, like, was he? I don't even know how the law works there, lah. If you have like,
no, I mean you have a warrant for
chow.
Yeah, so you chow, then you have a warrant for your arrest now, lah. So they can arrest you. So he was just trying to chow. Like, yes, he was resisting arrest, but he wasn't physically resisting. He was standing there and he ran away. You're a trained police officer. I'm not sure. Maybe you could tackle him. Or use the taser instead of the fucking gun. Like,
I mean, taser would probably. No, I mean, if you have a gun, but why not you shoot for the legs, bro?
Yeah, shoot for the legs, or whatever.
Instead of shooting someone straight at the back. I mean, are you that bad of an aim person? Like, you don't know how to aim. You have to aim for the biggest.
No, but body. She thought it was a taser, I guess. So, I mean, that's what she says. So that's why she just shot it at his back. Like, I don't know. I mean, I don't think. Because to me, to be very honest, unless it's like a situation where the motherfuckers are shooting at you,
you
shouldn't be shooting back. Yeah.
I
don't think you should shoot somebody for any. Because to me, the flip side of it is I think about it like, if you shoot this guy, okay, this guy is supposed to be arrested. You shot him now. He kind of escaped his whatever he had to, what they call it? You pay your dues to the. Yeah, you pay your dues to the public. Yeah, you escaped all of that shit now. You're out now. Versus you actually taking them in and them sitting for 10 years. Well, fuck, that's the proper way it should go. That's how law should work. Not like, I'm going to shoot this motherfucker. Like,
no, the country fundamentally also fucked up already. So how? What do you expect, man? Like the country itself, like it's a, like our country is not even that good, but their country is fucking worse.
I mean, I feel
That's
like
shit. Like the NRA thing, bro. All of them are compensating for small PP, man. Like you don't need guns.
Yeah, I mean, like we were saying before the past started, it's been 150 mass shootings since January. It's been 4 months.
It's only April, bro.
It's only April. That's crazy. 150, bro. Like something happened last week also. Somebody shot up a place, a bank or something like that. Like killed a bunch of Sikh people and shit. I don't know what the fuck is going on.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, last week.
Oh my.
No, actually,
God.
that one day had 3 separate mass shootings.
And
on
that one day.
So and I saw a clip of this CNN like this. So they was like doing a report on one of the shootings. The reporter actually mistook this shooting for another shooting.
Can you blame the reporter? You can't.
Yeah, because 1 mile away from where they were reporting that the shooting, there was another shooting, and she thought they were talking about that other shooting. So she was like telling the story and shit, and then like I guess somebody tapped her or something, was like no, then she was like, oh no, that's the other one that happened today, but just is 1 mile away. And like I'm like, god damn, y'all got so many shootings that y'all mistaking shootings for each other.
Which is the one. What are other countries that have like, you know, you can own weapon, like Germany, right? I think Germany you can own weapon, right?
I'm pretty sure like Russia as well, probably.
I mean, Russia is it's like I don't know, Russia is like a mystical land, you know. You don't know what the fuck happened there.
Yeah, we never hear anything, so but I feel like Russia would probably allow you.
But whenever I watch videos about Russia, it's always like, what the fuck? But why is it like America? Always when it comes to like shooting another person, it's always America number one. I'm pretty sure there are other countries that like still shoot people, but
because they have states where the law is like quite loose.
The stand your ground law, is it?
Stand your ground law, number one, and also they have like open carry law. That means like you can just carry your gun. Like I can hold an AK-47 and walk into a Walmart and nobody can say anything to me. I can literally be hanging.
Small PP.
I can hang the shit around my neck with the strap and just like walk into a Walmart in like Texas or whatever, and nobody gonna say shit because that's just the way it is. I mean it's crazy. Like I mean in Malaysia also there's a way where you can own guns. I know people who own guns.
Yeah,
like, legally. Yeah, you can get a license.
Legally can.
But susah gila.
It's super, because my dad was like, what? He's an ex-police, what?
Yeah.
And he told me, it was like, Malaysia, it's like susah gila babi.
Yeah, it's insane. Your reason must be like crazy for you to be able to own a gun.
Like if you're afraid for your own your life pun, that's not a good fucking
reason. No. You have to be like some security. If you have like a specific license, you can own, or for hunting and shit like that you can own, but you can only own like this specific guns. Yeah, it's quite stringent.
Even like hunting nowadays, when people like are moving towards airsoft gun, not airsoft, it's like they use the CO2 instead of like actual live bullet for hunting.
Yeah,
still can kill people but
and also guns, illegal guns are around but it's not as bad as there, because there is like there's already the law is so loose. On top of that, you have the illegal guns, the fellas who just have the guns. It's crazy.
Yeah. And then I just found out that in America you can buy bullets by buckets.
What the
like who does that, bro? Like you just walk into the gun shop like, hey man, I want that 45 ACP. Give me like 2 buckets. I'm like, then the guy come up with legit buckets, like bullet. Like just
who and like why would you need that? Is my question. Why would you need that? If you say, okay, fine, I like to keep the gun in the house, I have a license because I want to be safe in case robbers, whatever.
Yeah, get one handgun. I understand.
You need a handgun. You need a Glock 9 or something with like 10 bullets in it and just keep it in your drawer. That's fine for me. I'm okay with that. Whatever. But why the fuck you need fucking buckets of bullets, bro? Who you shooting at?
Even if you go hunting, you buy like what? Like 1 kotak, like you can buy like kotak. You buy 1 kotak or maybe 2-3 kotak, and then you go hunting. Are you that bad of an aimer for you to like have like a bunch of kotak.
If I was the guy at the store and you came to me and was like, "Yeah, give me 2 buckets of bullets," I'd be like, "Whoa, where are you going?
What are you shooting?
Yeah, where are you? What is this? Where is this going?
If you can't aim here, take this shotgun. The bullet spreads.
Exactly.
It's
yeah,
for
it's
fuck's
fine.
sake, you can't aim. Here, take a bullet that spreads. So it will shoot anything within like what in that circle.
Yeah, it's fucking insane.
What a joke, America. The older I grow and the more I find America is just a bunch of clowns in that country. You know?
Yeah, I mean, we spoke about this a few podcasts ago where I said like I used to dream of living there, and now I'm like, nope.
Nope.
I mean, Malaysia not that great as well, but like if I move,
but at least we don't have mass shooting though.
Yeah, at least even when the police when the police harass me, I don't feel like they're about to shoot me in the face or something like that. Like, I'm like, okay, cool, I can get out.
I'm not afraid for my life. I'm just afraid that they might, tamper with whatever they plant shit on you.
Yeah.
You know, that's like, that's it. That's like, I'm not afraid they're gonna shoot me in my face.
Yeah, I'm not like, okay, if I like say no to this guy, he's not gonna point a gun in my face.
Yeah, but Malaysian police do carry guns, right?
Yeah, of course. But I mean, there's a lot of debate about that also because I don't know if you noticed, but every time Malaysian police shoot and kill somebody or a group of people, the story is always the same.
The other person has a weapon juga.
They shot first and then we shot back. It's always the same.
I mean, isn't that how you're supposed to use a weapon? Like a defense,
yes.
Not offense, you defend.
No, correct. But they never when they present all the evidence, they never present the gun that was used by the other person. It's like, wait a minute, I thought you said they had a weapon. You never said the shit. What the fuck is going on? Like, they're like, okay, we killed blah, 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 and we confiscated a kilo of cocaine and this and that and that and that. Oh, where's the gun? You said the first shot at you.
You watch 999 or no? Last time got this Milan and
yeah,
on
yeah,
TV3,
yeah.
right?
Yeah.
I used to watch that a lot, and when they showcase that, there's like weapons and they put guns there,
Yeah, I'm not saying all. No, I'm not saying all. I'm just saying that like generally it's like that's how it usually is like. It's like it's just like, okay, guys, like also like I said just now, you're a policeman, the flirt is some dude. Pretty sure you can shoot him somewhere else and maim him, and take him in and let him sit inside for 100 years. I would prefer that than the flirt just die. I feel like he got off too easily, which is why I don't support the death sentence. I'm like, he got off too easily. You just died, bro. Like that's it. Sit down, sit in a fucking room for 75 or 100 years. That's what you're gonna get.
Yeah, like especially nowadays, like to a lot of people, death is actually
facts. I'm out of here.
Yeah, like some people embrace, death.
Like, yeah.
And some people are not afraid of death. The way they joke about death are like, whatever fuck happened. So you know this. I joke about that like it's nothing. Because for me, it's like it's like an easy thing. Like you know what, I'm tired. Just take me out. Like settle.
Yeah.
So like if you put someone in a room for 75 years with nothing else to do, bro.
That one baru sakit, bro. Baru sakit, bro.
Bishang, man.
That is not painful, dude. I mean, it's painful for a second, I guess, maybe, but what? After that, what? Like, you gotta let this, like, all these, like, pedophiles and shit like that, put them in fucking, what do you call it?
What?
What do you call the isolation shit?
Isolation cell.
Yeah, put them in, like, isolation just by themselves for, like, 80 years. And you 40 years old, okay, go. Sit for 80 years. Until you die, you sit in this fucking room. By yourself.
Mental, bro.
Yeah, that's what you should do. What's the point? You're getting off now. You just killed the motherfucker. He got off.
Mental, dude.
He's in hell or heaven, wherever the fuck he ended up at, being like, haha, that was it? Nice. I'm good.
Bro. 80 years isolation and you're 40 years old. Might as well just Sudoku, though.
Might as well Sudoku, but you can't. You're in jail. You're in jail. You can't Sudoku. You got eyes on you.
Can.
No, Malaysian jail cannot. Our police here very good.
Very good. No, actually, if you think back, and I was just talking to my dad, my father, my brother was talking about like actually Malaysian police, when it comes to like the small stuff, they be like whatever lah. But when it comes to like the big stuff, they actually know,
Yeah, yeah, but the big stuff that has nothing to do with them lah.
Nah, nothing to do with them lah.
Oh, as in I'm telling you, they are involved in a lot of big stuff. So the big stuff that they catch is like this big stuff they're not involved in. I don't know if you saw the IGP came out last month or something like that, saying our chief inspector of Malaysia, the like ketua of Malaysian police,
the king of police lah. Okay,
Inspector General of Police, IGP.
Okay, so in layman terms, he's the king of the police lah. I don't know.
He's the king.
I don't know what the term is. So he's the king of the police. Okay.
The IGP came out and said,
I saw this. He said like there's a bunch of like young more police. They want to topple him.
And there's a gang.
There's a gang.
Yeah, and there's a gang.
Yeah, I saw that picture, dude. The police gang.
Yeah.
So fuck, dude.
So for me, it's like, yeah, y'all good at catching the shit y'all not involved in, but y'all involved in some shit. So like, what the fuck's the point?
Wasn't like the reason why he telling us about the gang is because they want to crack down on that, and they already like caught like a few already.
Yeah, my dad told me this story. He was like, yo, they do this like every 20 years or some shit. They will come out and say, yo, it's fucked up over here. We cracking down. We doing all this shit, blah, blah, blah.
It's like how we clean our history, browser history.
Correct. Like once in a while, you're like...
Every 6 months, I'll be like, Control-H, delete.
Yes. Okay, delete.
From the beginning of time.
Yeah, beginning, go back to the beginning. And, and then we just do search all the same fucked up shit again.
I don't know, man. Like...
I'm not shitting on it, but I definitely would agree. Actually, our police, especially our CID, like they are like actually one of the best.
CID spy thing?
CID is our version of FBI lah.
We have our own version of FBI?
That's CID lah. CID is...
What does CID stand for?
I don't know. Criminal... I don't know what CID stands for. A lot of countries have CID. India has CID.
I know India has CID lah, because I watch a lot of Tamil movies that's always
CID. Singapore also CID. A bunch of
Malaysian also
countries. I think Asian countries a lot.
Espionage thing.
It's not espionage, it's FBI lah. It's just like
007.
Yeah, so they are known. Yeah, our CID, our narcotics division, all is known for like, they're really fucking good. Right? So I'm not shitting on them, but I'm just saying, like, you know.
You believe in when credits are due.
Yeah, do the right thing. Then you know, maybe not kill people while you interrogating them and shit.
Wait, something happened?
Yeah. So segueing from that story, about I guess a month plus ago, there was a guy who was remanded for a crime. I'm not sure what the crime was. He was a suspect for a crime. And so they remanded him for 2 weeks, which is already irregular. You cannot remand a suspect for more than 3 days. Unless you have evidence.
Maximum Malaysia is 3 days?
Yeah, unless you have evidence. So they did not have any evidence. They did not have whatever. I don't even know. Apparently even he didn't know what crime he was being held for. So they held him for 2 weeks. Towards the end of the 2 weeks, he was sent to the ICU by the police themselves.
They sent
with basically he was just beaten to the point of near death. And he was in the ICU for about a month, and he passed away recently, I think about 2 days ago, 2 or 3 days ago. Rest in peace, Mr. Ganapati. And it is said that because when you remand, you're not in like jail, you in lockup.
Lockup is what? Level 1?
It's at the station. You at the station.
Oh, okay.
You're not in like jail. You in the lockup at the station. That's all.
Okay.
So the police were saying we were interrogating him and blah blah blah, and he wouldn't talk and blah blah blah, and some shit happened. So then we had to go send him to ICU, which is kind of weird to me, lah. Like, what are you?
Like, what interrogation are you guys doing?
What kind of weird excessive? He had to go on he had what was the breathing thing, all that shit. Like,
I don't know. I call it the Immortan Joe thing.
Yeah, you imagine you interrogate somebody to the point where you have to send him not to the hospital, but straight
ICU.
to the ICU. What the fuck is that? Like, that's fucking crazy. And look, if you interrogate somebody and they're just like, yo, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, blah, 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 you might use a little bit of like, okay, I give a
Pause.
little bit of leeway, lah. You maybe, a little bit, you press him a little bit, lah. You don't have to beat the motherfucker up to get, if you beat the fucker up until he about to die and he still says, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, he probably didn't do that shit.
I'm pretty sure there are more ways for you to torture someone.
Yeah.
Not to a point where they're like beaten to a pulp. Like you can play with a mental thing.
Yeah. If you're a good, I guess, detective or something, you probably know how to get something out of somebody, right?
Yeah. Wait, was waterboarding banned?
I guess so. I hope so.
I think waterboarding is banned, right?
I don't know. CIA, they probably still do that shit. I don't know.
In whatever fala, but
yeah. Here, I don't think they can do that, but I mean, yeah, if you're a good detective, you look for evidence and shit like that, and then there should be no instance. And look, we bringing this up now, but this has happened multiple times. Like, I remember 2010 or 11, somebody I knew went through this, not my friend or whatever. It was like my friend's cousin's friend or some shit like that who was in Simpanegam. Also the same thing. He got taken in for a crime that he didn't know what the crime even was. They remand him for like a week plus. Next thing you know, he died. And it's like, what the fuck, dude? It's crazy lah. And also, I brought that up because it's not anywhere. This news is not anywhere. I saw it on Malaysia Kini. I saw it on Free Malaysia Today. I saw it a little bit on the Star. It's not anywhere. And I mean, I'm super happy about Derek Chauvin getting convicted and getting George Floyd getting his justice and all that shit. But that was everywhere. That was on my timeline on Twitter. That was on my Instagram stories. Everybody was posting that shit, blah, blah, blah. But like, it's shit happening here. I'm not saying we shouldn't care about shit happening there.
Yeah.
Whatever. I'm not shitting on people for not knowing this because it's just not out there. Yeah, it's just not out there. I'm not shitting on anybody for not knowing this, but I'm just saying that's why I'm bringing it up so y'all can go look at it, look into it. There's a petition being signed. The family is not a very rich family, so they can't really afford a proper what do you call it, attorney and shit like that to really investigate the shit. So I think there's not a GoFundMe but there's like some kind of funding. It's just a Maybank account that you can just like bank into, so they can get an attorney to actually look into this. There are certain civil rights groups in Malaysia who are also helping them out, but this has to stop. Look, police are police. I do believe we have to have police. I agree, definitely, for safety. We need police, but
yeah,
I mean, there's ways to police, like you don't have to do this kind of shit. You know what I mean? Like you and also you treat different people different ways, which is what bothers me, like you treat people with more money, you treat them so nicely. Nobody beat up Najib when they were questioning him about all the 1MDB shit. Nobody did that.
I mean, like, the bias thing annoying, especially now with the denda thing. If you go out during MCO, we don't wear mask thing. It's very apparent. It's like,
oh my god, dude, it's crazy, dude.
Where the school kids, the Budak University, MRSM were like,
bro,
saman for like 1,000 ringgit
on the spot,
and then another sekolah also kena saman 1,500 or somewhere in Perak, I think. And then wait,
what's that?
I thought someone knocked. And then apa nama?
Nilofa?
Yeah, Nilofa was like still pending. Like, what the
buka
fuck is
kertas
that,
siasatan. Kita kena buka kertas siasatan dulu.
Fuck your kertas siasatan, bro. just someone she got 10k to pay, dude.
She got easy 10k to pay. You finding somebody? I saw a girl from MRSM post saying that their weekly allowance is only 250 ringgit.
I gotta open the door. 250.
Okay. All right, we back. Okay, our special guest is here.
So special, man.
He's a very special guest. It's a very special guest. We got Arif in the building joining us. He's gonna help fill in for Sashi for a little bit. So just to continue, like I was saying, the kids at the MRSM were saying their monthly allowance is like 250 ringgit or some shit like that. And they get fined on the spot for putting them. This guy was saying he put the mask like below his nose. That's it. He wasn't like not wearing a mask, and he got fined on the spot. When you have people doing, did you see the Siti Nurhaliza shit?
Huh? What did she do?
Her kid was just born or some shit.
Okay, that one I know.
She just gave birth, and she had like 5,000 people in the hospital, like cameraman and shit, like all this kind of shit. So many people visiting and shit.
Huh?
Banyak gila dia orang.
How can she does that? What the fuck?
You tell me, bro.
And there's no issue with that, like. Thing. No one said anything.
No one said anything about it. No.
No. Kena buka kertas siasatan, bro.
Man, damn, dia kertas siasatan. Bro, I'm telling you, man. Just like this is like straight up, like the police, please. It's like super easy thing to do. You just summon them, man. They got more than enough money to pay.
Yeah,
you just summon them only.
Which is probably why they langgar the SOP in the first place, because they know fuck it, aku bayar je senang. City 10,000 for City is what, bro? Like
at least we know lah. At least we know that okay, you guys are actually doing your job. Everybody got someone like sama rata, you get me?
Correct.
Rather than it's like okay, when certain people with a certain amount of tattoo kena saman, we buka kertas.
Fuck
and
off,
then when
dude.
like budak tengah makan lunch hour, then kena saman 1,000 baht. I'm like butos ya diorang ni.
It's crazy, dude. Like I don't know what like.
People out there, please don't let them caught you guys sleeping. Just wear your mask. Don't let them caught you sleeping.
Wear your mask. Make sure you check in.
Don't give them any fucking reason to do this.
Make sure you check in on your My Sejahtera when you go to My News to buy your rokok. Like just do everything. Don't think you're just gonna masuk buy rokok. Come on, nothing gonna happen. Just do it.
Just do it. Yeah.
Don't give them any fucking reason to like.
Yeah, dude.
Like,
fuck these dudes.
Oh fuck, bro.
Yeah, but just to go back a little bit to
what's the king of the police doing? This is not police, right? This is KKM, right?
Both lah.
Who's the king of KKM?
Huh? I have no idea.
Who's the leader of
our DG lah.
Hey, is he?
What's his name?
Oh,
yeah.
I forgot his name.
I remember his face, so I can't remember.
Yeah, I remember his face. I don't know. I can't.
Oh, that's damn sad, dude. We've been looking at him and talking. Exactly. He's been talking to us for like a year now, and we still can't remember his name.
He talks on TV, bro. Who the fuck tengok TV? I let my auntie tengok TV. I don't know TV. I tengok TV, for what? For azan only. Every time 7:15, hey, TV3.
Only for this month, right?
Yeah, only for this month, Serious, bro. Kalau tak.
Tak, though. Azan selalu ada, though.
Yeah, but only this month lah. For us.
Oh, you tengok only for.
Only for Maghrib.
Yeah, for me, I'm like, okay, I'm very punctual. Wait, Maghrib aku apa hari ni?
Only this month you're like, when is Maghrib, bro? Like,
fuck.
No, because I remember my dad likes to watch the fucking 7 p.m. TV3 drama, the drama Melayu.
Daddy, yeah.
My dad loves the shit.
His father style.
My father loves the shit. So like in between the show, then the Maghrib Azan will come out on the TV, and then he will like mute shit next down there.
Mad respect for him lah.
Tunggu je.
I'm like,
sama balik.
It's so weird. Sometimes I come downstairs and he's just sitting there with like a, because I can't see the TV while I'm coming downstairs. And like, I'm like, what are you doing? He's like, no, Azan. I'm like, oh, okay. Nah, but yeah, fuck all that shit. Fuck all this police beating people up in the prisons and shit like that. Like, nah, dude. I don't care what race. You should not be beating anybody up during interrogations or any of those.
Malaysia, that's recently, Kavi just told me recently there's a case of like an uncle mati kena pukul.
Yeah, I saw.
Yeah. It's insane lah.
No, we're just talking like, I'm pretty sure there are like better way for you to torture to get information out of someone.
I don't think torture is the right word, but
why
interrogate, okay.
Yeah, interrogate. Yeah.
I think they just act on, I don't know, emotions, or they just inherently, want to do things to other people like that.
I think it's also like a macam power play. I'm in power, so like I can do whatever the fuck I want to do. I'll beat the shit out of you if I want to.
Isn't that like every policeman I've ever met, though. It's always about power play for them.
Yeah, obviously. That's what the fuck they do to you lah.
Mana boleh.
Yeah, which is like...
langgar ni. Saya langgar apa?
And when
langgar apa pun.
Exactly. So if you've ever had an encounter with the police and they say that kind of shit to you and you just give a little bit of pushback, they will be like, okay, I can't fuck with this guy.
Yeah.
I can't fuck with this guy.
That's always the case.
Yeah. If you like, oh, sorry bang, then they will step on you some more. If you just be like, yo, what the fuck are you talking about? I didn't do anything wrong. The floor will be like, okay, tak apa, I just go. He'll be mad some more. No? Dah lah, okay lah, pergi.
I've had that before. Dah lah, pergi. I think it was after futsal lah. I was after futsal, I was driving back and then the police tahan. I was like, ni dari mana ni? I was like, futsal bang. I was like, futsal bang. So, futsal mana? Tak nampak kasut apa. Then I open my baju, got the whiff also and like, nah, babe. And then I was like, ni umur berapa ni bawa kereta ni? Ada lesen tak? I was like, at that point I was so happy, you know. I was like, hey,
somebody thought you were young.
Sure. I'm like, ada lesen mah. And then I buka and then show, I'm like 25 years old. And then fucker, 25 muka je budak-budak lah. Jalan. How is that my fault?
What was that for?
How is that my fault? 25 muka je budak-budak. Jalan. I was like,
tak pasal-pasal kena je.
Brother mad gila kot.
yeah, why is he so mad?
No, because he cannot fuck with people over a certain age, you know.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like the 18-year-old, if they cannot stop, confirm they takut, boss.
Yeah.
But 25, 26, 27, all, yo, machi, don't play with me. I know what you're doing.
Like, I know the law. Like, bro.
You want to see my wallet, brother? My wallet. You know what I used to do? I used to last time when I used to go out at night, whatever the fuck, when I was younger, I used to drive and got roadblock, right? The first thing I do, open my wallet, whatever cash I have in my wallet, I throw under my car seat. And I leave like $10 or $15 or something like that inside there. So the floor talk, I'll show my wallet and be like, bang, tengok RM15 je bang. Ni je. Tu je ada. Okay lah, pergi.
Dude, they've never actually asked me to book up my wallet, check out my money. Because, okay, also,
No.
I never
He never asked me.
Oh.
He never asked me to open my wallet. He was doing the so sekarang macam mana dance, you know?
Yeah.
You know the so sekarang macam mana dance?
Implying that you
kena
need
wink,
to, like,
nudge, wink.
And then I'm like, yo, G, I only got $15. I'm a student. Dude, this is for my dinner tonight. What are you going to do?
Okay, for me, I'm lucky because my dad taught me way early before if they start doing the dance. I'll be like, the thing to do is take note of their number and then cakap, bang, kita satu balai.
That's smart actually. I start doing that actually.
My dad always say like whatever it is, you know you're in the clear, you don't do anything wrong and it's just like abang kita nak satu balai.
Yeah, I always do that also.
Easy.
I whenever the police first say like ni urine semua kita, I say bang, kita boleh pergi sekarang. Mana balai terdekat?
Abang nak saya kencing kat mana? Kat dahi abang pun boleh.
Nak kencing kat mana? Let's go. I'm
abang
there,
nak golden
bro.
shower kat tepi ni pun saya boleh pergi.
Let's go. And they never take you, bro. When you say let's go, they never take you.
They're like, they lazy lah. They try their luck lah.
Yeah.
No, like Malaysian lah, not fuck America. Malaysian lah, you need to do your part. When you see these police start doing that. So macam mana ni dance and take note of their number and just report.
Yeah, I feel like if
actual like good policemen out there who are trying to like
definitely.
Yeah, and they will help you when you need. Like
I feel like that's the best response if the police say so sekarang macam mana sekarang, you just be like number dengan nombor badge abang apa lah. Confirm he kancong, bro. He like,
kita settle balai abang, tapi abang bagi dulu bang.
He kancong.
He confirm
he kancong, bro.
His power play goyah ni. It's like,
yeah. Settle balai also they don't like, bro. I'm like, you want to check my car in the fucking balai lah. Like, oh no, never mind.
Kan? Like, what the fuck, bro?
Fuck off. Nah, yeah, I mean, I think it's just a power play, and there's something that needs to be done about it because they do a lot of stuff. I don't know if I told you, Miro, like, I think like 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago, downstairs at my place, there was like, I went to like order food. So I was sitting outside the like shop, you know, like my lobby sebelah tu kan ada like shops and shit. So I was like sitting outside the shop waiting for my food, and I saw like these cop bikes suddenly like stopped upon my lobby there, and then they just stopped this like random Malay couple. And dude, they talked to them for like, I don't know, dude, like 45 minutes. I ate, aku dah makan habis, hisap rokok. They still talking and shit, dude. damn long. They were talking. Then after a while, they took them away. Then I went to like the My News. I saw them. They actually went to the couple's like car, and I don't know what the fuck they're doing at the couple's car and shit like that. I'm like, bro,
I think
relax
they want. I think they want a 3GP file lah.
Maybe. Mana USB bagi?
MP4 airdrop sekarang. Fucking degenerate, bro. That's why
it's just
to all the couples out there, you guys want to go Menyingga, right? Don't stop going to Empire, those areas right now memang dia orang
hot though. This area all hot.
Yeah, don't go there.
This.
Go somewhere else. And there are like a lot of like cheaper options. If you go belakang area MK, area Damansara.
MK?
Monkera.
Oh. I thought MK kat rumah MKK click. I was like, oh.
That one go Sabah lah. Sabah also can.
Nah, but there's something that really needs to be done. I mean, you had a question, I guess, earlier about police reform or something.
Oh yeah. I was just wondering, like, I've seen like people tweeting, reform the police. What does that actually mean? Reform as in taking them back, go study and then keluar balik or what? I don't know.
A change to the structure of the system.
The curriculum. They confirm they have like their own curriculum.
Yeah. So I think we'll speak on America first. Which because the movement is mostly in America. It's not really much here, but it should happen here also lah. But okay, so we were talking about Dante, right? The police officer who pulled a taser instead of a gun.
Mm-hmm.
She was a field training officer. She does the training. She was training somebody that morning.
Oh.
So her trainee was in the car, sitting in her police car when she did that shit. Derek Chauvin, the guy who got just convicted, was also a training officer. So when they say reform, that means the reason why the police act a certain way is because the training given to them is in a certain way. I remember there is one Hassan Minhaj, he had this show, right? And he had one episode where he was talking about police and stuff like that. And he interviewed a guy who used to be an ex-police like trainer or whatever the fuck, right? And he was talking about like they are trained to kill immediately. That is the first response, is to kill. Because, and then he put a clip of this like old white dude in a like training police officer be like, you are the police officers of the United States of America, and you have to be the most strong weapon in this country. Like they're trained to be weapons. You're supposed to be able to kill immediately, which is like, what the fuck? You're supposed to serve. Like in America, their thing is police slogan is serve and protect. That's what it literally says on their badge.
That country is a fucking joke, dude.
So that's what it means. That's what they mean by police. You fix the way you train your police officers and shit like that. Handle people better. Even if it's a criminal, I don't care. Like you shouldn't be just like blatantly beating people up or shooting people for whatever the fuck reason because he reached into his pocket, so I shot him because I thought he was taking a gun. Bitch, you asked for his wallet. That's why he's reaching for his pocket. Why did you shoot him?
Like you were saying just now, a video of an old white policeman. Like whatever white race doesn't care lah. Old.
No, old. Yeah, it's just an old dude.
I have very. Whenever I hear something old person do something, I get very triggered. Like why? You are old.
Hey, you're gonna be old one. Hey, you're gonna be old one day too, bro.
Bro, if I'm old one day, I'm gonna chill, buy a computer, play game. I will not say anything about the future generation. I'm like, bro, that's your fucking future. I don't want to do anything to do with it. I'm done with my future. I just want to chill, play Apex Legend when I'm 80 years old.
I agree.
Why are old people always sabo about like future that are not theirs? Like every time. Like, I understand they want the better future, but bro, the future that you once saw and what's happening right now, it's like what's gonna happen is two different future, Like whatever
and also
is irrelevant already. That's why I can't have a good conversation about future with my parents or with my grandmother, my auntie.
Oh shit! I can't make the joke anymore.
Why? Oh, you want to make a joke? Oh man, okay, ready? Go. We're ready to
you brought in your parents and shit. No, I don't want to say it. Because I don't want this to happen to them.
I'll tarik balik my parents. Okay, whatever.
No, it's not a joke lah. It's just like, look, why are you so worried about the future? You're gonna die. You're not gonna see. you're not gonna see what is even gonna be in like you're fucking 70 years old. Just shut the fuck up.
Just
You're
chill.
90 something years old. Why the fuck are you still talking about? You're 90 something years old. Why the fuck is still interfering in politics? Sit down, bitch.
Oh wait. I think he's who's 90, yeah? Oh, okay. Brother,
that
Sit
guy?
down, bitch.
Brother slow. Brother
Sit
slow.
down, bitch. What the fuck are you doing? Go away. Nobody wants. You're not even gonna see whatever change you want to make and do all this kind of stuff. You're not even gonna live to see the shit, dude. Like, go away. It's okay.
Man, if I'm the Perdana Menteri of Malaysia, I will like take a little bit of money and then put aside. I call it the Orang Tua Fund, you know. It's
For yourself?
basically me giving the old people like money for you to like go bercuti.
Shut the fuck up.
yeah.
Like,
Go away.
take this money, go somewhere, shut the fuck up. Exactly. I was like, yeah, you don't have to do anything. Let the people.
No, that's why.
Gonna go through the future, then let them handle. Like, shut the
That's why you know who I fucking respect.
Who?
Pak La, dude.
Who's Pak La?
Pak La just came.
That's the thing. Like, who's Patla?
Exactly. That's great.
He's doing so well.
He's one of our Perdana Menteri, eh?
Yeah. Before.
I know who Pak La is.
Najib. Yeah.
He chill, what? He never
He
say
chill.
anything. He
No,
never chill.
where is he? You don't even know where the fuck he
where
is.
the fuck
dude.
is he? Wait, Pak La, holy fuck.
His wife passed away while he was prime minister. He remarried a half French, half Malay woman. Bought a boat, named it after her. Ciao.
Is that hard?
Sailed off into the sunset.
Exactly.
Is that
I'm
hard?
out.
It's easy. Oh my
And some more, Pak La has a son-in-law who is active in the current government.
I don't know.
KJ is his son-in-law.
Oh, KJ is his son-in-law.
And he still doesn't say anything.
Salam 420.
Hey, he not Shalam, boss.
What?
He not Shalam lah.
I said salam.
Oh.
Salam 420.
Yeah, like, even though he has someone directly in his family still involved in politics, he never says shit, dude. He's off somewhere, like in Barbados or something.
Pak La, dude. Holy
That's how it should be. You come, you do your thing, you fuck off.
Fuck off.
You just fuck off. Like, I mean, there's certain people who need to learn certain things. I mean, we were having this conversation earlier about how, rich people or celebrities and shit like that, right? Like, why are you the ones running your Instagram account? And then you slip up and make some
online
stupid
presence,
shit. Yeah. Why are you rich people, celebrities, or whoever the fuck with a lot of money and shit like that? Why are y'all the ones running your Instagram accounts? And then you end up saying some stupid ass shit that makes everybody else fucking angry. And then now you gotta delete your shit or you gotta apologize and shit like that.
Like what do you call that? Damage control
And shit like that. Dog, you rich as fuck, dude. Why the fuck do you need to be on Instagram? For what, dude? For what?
Like, if you are trying to get to that level, you're like working hard, you're trying to get to that level, then you use social media. Yeah, I understand. It's a platform for you to like reach that. Yeah, you need it.
Correct.
But if you're already there, you don't need it.
Mirul, if you already had like fucking 5 million subscribers every month on Twitch, delete all your social media. Just leave the Twitch.
Just delete, dude.
Just leave the Twitch.
If I don't delete phone, I'll just keep it, but I'll pay somebody to post picture of my nipples every day.
Yeah, man.
Because I have the money. Fuck it.
I will subscribe.
Yeah, see? Like, nobody will care.
Right.
I'll put, okay lah, not my nipple lah, gorilla's nipple, I guess. There's no difference also.
No, just a meme curator, so you don't have to think, right? Just like just post shit, like.
Dude, I'm telling you, if I like reach that level, I will not touch my phone.
Dude, I don't even have
to call any one of you guys. That's it.
Like, to be very honest, like, even like as a rapper, if I reached Joe Flizzo punya level pun, right, I would. He's quite active on Instagram. Maybe he likes it lah, so he does it, and he does it properly. He doesn't fuck up much like that. Well, kind of a little bit. We'll talk about that later. But, but still, like, he if I was that level, and I mean, Joe is like really well-to-do and successful, but obviously not as successful as like, I don't know, fucking Jay-Z or whatever. But Every 3 episodes you bring out Rani Kulo, bro. You got an obsession with this dude.
He's funny, dude. Okay, man.
I forgot about Rani Kulu.
He's funny, right? Now you remember
Is he
him,
still?
no?
What's he doing now? Actually, I don't know
He's
what the
not
fuck
funny.
he's doing
I
now.
don't know what he's doing. Like, he damn funny,
It's a character.
Yeah, no, he's not. He's funny to laugh at.
Yeah.
Not like
Yeah.
I'm not laughing with
He
him. I'm
doesn't
laughing at
make
him.
any jokes or anything. Is it? People
Yeah.
just laugh at him.
It's just like, what the fuck is this shit? No, I'm just saying, I don't even need to reach like super rich level. Dude, you would not see me anywhere. If you give me $1 million tomorrow, that's it. I'll delete everything. I'm good.
I feel like,
It's enough.
It's enough. 1 million, I invest on whatever the fuck. And then just relax, chill, doesn't have to worry about whatever people are thinking about me. And then it's like,
Reach me by
if I-
SMS, bitch.
No, reach me
Email me.
email, bro, and it's gonna take me at
Email
least
me.
2 or 3 days to reply, you know.
Reach me on
Exactly.
310.
And most of the time
Exactly.
it wasn't me who's gonna be replying also.
Yeah,
So
definitely.
we have boiled down that social media are for poor people.
I wouldn't say it's for poor people, but
It's for
it's
people
like
who are trying to make it. Okay, we rephrase it.
people for trying to make it, and also for people who like have like control over themselves a little bit, and know, because we live in a certain world now, like it or not, right?
Yeah.
And there's certain things that people say and they get like whatever cancelled for, that me and you disagree. Like, what the fuck, y'all canceling this person for this, for whatever, we disagree. But there's certain things where everybody can be like, okay, you really shouldn't have said that. You fucking stupid. Why the fuck did you do that? Like, you're just stupid. So I wouldn't say it's like for poor people or like rich people shouldn't be on it, but I'm just saying that, like,
Common sense, people with common sense,
yeah, have fucking common sense and understand how people feel about certain things, and like don't stay suspicious. Did you see the Phil Foden shit?
No.
The Man City player.
I know the player, but I don't know what he said.
So after City won the what was it, quarterfinal of the Champions League? So they're meeting PSG again. So I guess he tweeted out like, at Mbappe, are you ready, on Twitter.
Shut the fuck up, Foden.
And then, no, and then turns out he wasn't the one who tweeted it. It was his social media team who tweeted it. And Guardiola was like not happy with it and shit like that. Foden fired his whole social media team, boss.
See?
He straight up fired his.
Isn't that easy? Now that I know that it wasn't him that tweeted, it's like his social media team, I'm like, okay,
yeah.
whatever. He had a team who was supposed to be doing this and they fuck up.
Who thought they would be making a funny moment by tweeting that it didn't go the way it was supposed to go.
Let's talk about that funny moment thing in social media marketing. Bro, that shit has sailed. The ship has sailed. Just fuck off. Move on to a new one. What's the fast food thing? Wendy did it. They already done it. They fucking
they killed it.
That shit. They trolled. They killed it. That's it. That's theirs. You fuck off. You do something else. Burger King tried to do it on Women's Day, I think, right?
Yeah. They said what? The woman's place is in the kitchen.
Is in the kitchen. Bro, that shit backfired like fuck.
Yeah, because people don't read. People don't read, no.
Yeah.
Why would they think it's a good idea to say that?
No, because the thread was about it was, the first tweet was women's place is in the kitchen, and then it's a thread. And then they were saying like more women should be employed and shit like that by like fast food restaurants and blah blah blah. And they put like the statistics of employment rates of women and stuff like that. And that's but they led with women's place should be in the kitchen to get attention. But motherfuckers don't read.
True. Nobody's gonna people are gonna screenshot that one thing. People are chasing clicks, bro, nowadays. So
and like if I just quote tweeted that and be like, fuck Burger King, all of my followers would
like,
how many percent will click into it? How many percent will click into it and actually read the thread? Nobody.
No, nobody.
Very rare lah.
Yeah, this whole meme is still okay. The whole funny joke marketing, and it's already like dah lambat. You guys are too.
It's played out lah. It's played out.
You guys are move on, dude.
Yeah,
we need more marketing strategy like how McDonald's did the fucking crew shit. Bro, that's fucking brilliant.
Oh, yeah.
Like, where else can you hear like McDonald's ran out of chicken? Tak ada, though.
Tak ada, yeah.
Though. I was like, wait, I'm going to McDonald's, I don't want to even eat the chicken. I want to eat the fold over. I have to line up and then just like
It's because of the chicken.
and then sampai counter it's written there ayam habis stock datang next month. I'm like, bro, you're finished for the whole month. What the fuck? Fucking
Another thing, bro. Masuk drive-thru. Bang, chocolate sundae satu. Alamak, bang. Machine ice cream tak boleh.
I've never had that problem, you know.
No, I never.
Ada.
Ice cream.
It's the American punya joke lah. But in Malaysia, our ice cream machine always works.
No, God, I kena, bro. I kena. JB, I kena a lot of times, bro. Serious, I kena a lot of times. I'm like, what the fuck? Machine rosak. Fuck you.
Nugget machine broke. Oh, you know what? Since we're on the topic of McDonald's Malaysia, please, for the sake of God, bring back Ribena, bro.
They don't have Ribena anymore?
No more, dude. You know how sad I am? Arif, no. I only drink Ribena.
I love Ribena.
Huh?
You're gonna order McDonald's and like
always Ribena. Never order something else. Now they don't have Ribena. I have to order mineral water, bro. I know it's healthier, but I would rather have Ribena.
Yo, I used to take Ribena to school, bro.
Man.
That's how.
Ribena is a shit.
In primary school?
Information about me and Ribena, but it's too personal. I won't disclose.
God, I don't want to know what you do with the fucking blackcurrant.
After record.
I don't want to know what you do. All right, cool. I think that's pretty much it for our general topic for this week. Let's get into some music talk a little bit. So a little beef happened in local music past week lah.
Since it's local, we're gonna panggil daging, okay? Ada daging berlaku.
Yeah, so last Saturday, I woke up, I was like, whatever, I was taking a shit on Instagram. And I see Joe Flizzo dropped, like, got Instagram story. So I just clicked his Instagram story. Fucker got like fucking, you know, when the Instagram story is like fucking small as shit. And it's like, dude, it was like 10 a.m. in the morning. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, what happened? And it's him talking to the camera or something. I'm like, what the fuck? So I'm like listening to it. And then he's talking about like, he said something like, guys, I found the most sensitive rapper in the world. Oh. This rapper was supposed to meet a certain big time producer. And the producer sidai tak sampai, never came. So this flow made a whole diss track, this song about it and all this kind of shit. And it's fucking whack, blah, blah, blah. He's fucking sensitive. And then he told stories about berapa kali he kena sidai by producers and shit like that. And this is part of the game and all this kind of stuff and blah, blah, blah. So then like I was scrambling. I was like, who the fuck is he talking about? I didn't hear any diss track or whatever. And then somehow I found out that it's actually State 9. So State 9 is this like rap crew from Negeri Sembilan. Yeah. So the kepala is this guy named HM. He's a producer. And then there's a rapper named Kyo. Q Kuasa 2 Kyo, and then like a few other guys lah in that crew. Very dope crew. I like some of the music. So I found the song. And the song, so Mirul, I said just now, Joe said that a producer sidai this guy and then he did right. Okay, you try and guess who the producer he talking about by the name of the diss song. The diss song is called So Now What?
Oh, wasn't that ni apa J-Park?
No. What the fuck?
Not J-Park. Who the fuck?
So the song is called So Now What?
I know who's talking about lah.
Rani Kulo.
Siapa lagi, bro?
Rani Kulo siapa lagi, bro?
Sure,
okay, if you want to be like if you know you are rising, right? And if you kena sidai and you straight butthurt, you don't have the virtue, if you ask me, you know. Like if you ask me, right, if you want to reach that level and the amount of time you have to kena sidai and you're not even kreng, bro. You're like shrunk.
Yeah.
You get me?
That's what Joe was saying lah.
Like, bro, the fuck, relax. You don't have to straight up tembak orang just because you kena sidai. Bro, aku kena sidai banyak kali pun relax.
Yeah, man.
He said something in the song about like, and then the thing about it, in the song, he didn't just diss Sona, he dissed Joe also. And shit like that. And it's like
Joe doesn't even know anything.
It's like, yo, and then but I have I have a little bit of a different take, lah. I agree that the flow is sensitive, but you cannot, because my take is for all the local rappers who woke up that morning and was like, oh, pagi ni Cikgu Joe kasih sekolahkan MCs and all this kind of shit, blah blah blah, whatever, cool. Y'all fuckers will never stop licking his balls. Because why I feel that way is, look, y'all, I'm talking to the other rappers who were like supporting Joe and shit like that. Y'all talk a lot about like adab and professionalism and all this kind of shit like that, right? And a lot of them came out and said stories about, oh, aku banyak kali je pergi studio rapper ni sidai aku, producer ni sidai aku, blah blah blah. I don't think that's a culture that we should be like, oh, that's just good, that's just how it is. The fuck, like, if you have a meeting with somebody, you should meet somebody. I think that Sona was wrong in Sidai the Fleur. I don't think that it's not wrong. It's wrong. You should not be doing that shouldn't be like a normal thing where it's like you'll come to the studio and then you're not at the studio. And because the guy was saying, yo, I drove 45 minutes from Seremban all the way to wherever the fuck the studio was in KL and shit like that, and you're not there, blah blah blah. Okay. But I also agree that it doesn't warrant for you to make a fucking diss song about it, lah. Like you could have just like called Sona and be like, yo, that was
like,
right.
Bro, why you see that me, bro?
Yeah, it's not cool. But I'm also saying, like, guys, like, it's not cool, lah. We talk about trying to make our music scene into like a real scene and all this kind of stuff, and music industry, we got Def Jam, we got all these labels and shit like that here, and then you telling me that this is something that's normal, that's happening. What the fuck are you talking about? That's unprofessional. If you tell me to be the studio, you should be at the studio. You 1 jam lambat like Arif, or you or you 2 jam lambat, that's cool, that's fine. At least you showed up. Like, yeah, you bagi tahu, yo, I'm be late. Or if you cannot show up, just be like, yo, I'm not gonna make it today. Sorry, bro. Like another day or whatever. Like that shouldn't be a norm. Why is that a norm? Like,
oh, Sona not let them know earlier that
no, he turned his phone was off.
Then he's on the wrong.
Yeah, his phone was off, and then he refused to apologize, shit like that, and all that kind of shit. So that's my thing, lah. And then like, I just didn't like that the whole fucking every rapper, even rappers who are my friends, were like, oh, tengok Joe sekolahkan budak-budak ni, blah blah blah, and all that kind of shit. I'm like, you know what? He was wrong too. Your fucking ball lickers need to chill. Like, whoever is wrong is wrong. Whoever's right is right. Both were wrong in their own way, in my opinion. Because, I mean, if Joe is talking about being sensitive, then he was posting stories like until like from 10 a.m. until like 3 p.m. he was talking about the shit. And then he kept saying, I don't even know who you are. I don't even know your name. Okay, but then why the fuck you talking about shit for like 59 stories? Like,
exactly.
So to me, it's both of y'all are in the wrong. One person just needs to be like, yo, my bad, bro. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to just leave you hanging.
Take the L.
Yeah, just take the L and just be like, my bad. I didn't mean to leave you hanging. And the other guy just needs to say, my bad. I didn't mean to be sensitive as fuck and make a whole ass diss song because you tak pergi studio.
Did they actually say like 45-minute drive for them? It's like far.
45. I drive 1.5 hours.
I think that's a Seremban people thing, good, because we have been driving everywhere like 4 minutes every day. Nothing. No, my old boss lives in Seremban and his office in Damansara. He go to work every day, you know.
Yeah, my uncle also stays in Seremban, office kat PJ every day.
Yeah, so at the end of the day, is State 9, you damn sensitive, so no one just take the L, bro. Just say it.
Take the L, like take just take the L and be say sorry, yeah. Like
at the end of the day, we don't think less of you, we think more of you, because you know what, you own up to your mistake.
I fucked up.
Yeah.
I
fucked up, man. I'm sorry. I should have sent you.
Yeah.
I had an emergency or whatever, and fuck off lah. Just lie lah.
Yeah.
Nobody would know.
I don't like the whole idea of, to earn your stripes in the game, kau kena sidai, you have to kena sidai, like you have to do this. I don't like that shit, dude. Like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah, but you have to kena sidai lah once or twice in your.
My time is as valuable as yours. I don't care if you're the president of whatever the fuck. My time is valuable, dude. Like, don't think just because you're this person that my time is less valuable than your time. Fuck you. My time is as valuable as yours. In the time that I came here, I could have gone to the studio with someone else and made some other shit. So I don't like that shit.
Okay, I understand your point of view, but here's the thing. When that's the difference between you and me. When I wait for someone, I don't wait for someone. You get me? if I have to wait for someone, I would probably do something in meanwhile I'm waiting, so it's not time wasted for me.
What, I'm supposed to go to another studio session while I'm waiting for your studio session?
No, if you're at a studio, let's say you already set a place where you have to meet someone, right? Let's say you have to meet this person at Studio A, but then he sent you didn't come at Studio A. So you don't just stay at Studio A and just flicking your balls. You do something, You get me?
Yeah, okay, I agree with that.
Yeah, that's what I've always do. Whenever I have to, like, because I used to work in as a client relation one. So like meeting clients like every day. So and when they say like, okay, we meet at 2, usually I'll meet them at 3, at 3:30, at 4. Because why? Because they're pundek. That's their fault. But doesn't mean like while I wait, it's not like I'm just there fiddling my testicles. No, I would do something, with my time that I have right now. So I would
I agree with that. I agree with that. Yeah, I definitely agree with that. But I'm just saying that should not be
a norm. Yeah, that one I agree. Yeah.
It's unprofessional. You know what I mean? Like, you take this as a business, you take this as your job, then take the fucking shit seriously, lah. Like, otherwise, don't call me, lah. Like, what the fuck you want to do that for?
So
what?
This case, so no one called them or State 9?
Yeah. That's what he says, lah. He said he's the one who ajak him to go studio, and he went, lah. And also, I don't want you guys to think that State 9 is like up and coming. State 9 been around for a very, very long time. Especially HM, that producer, been around for a very, very long time. They've been doing shit
like in the music industry, from what I understand, from what I get when I talk to you, and it's like, isn't like when someone ajak you go to you, it's more like I think
it could be either way. Sometimes you go to the studio. Yeah, but at least if he went to the studio and all they did is just lepak, also he wouldn't have been mad, I'm pretty sure. The thing is, he never showed up. This is why he was mad. You feel me? So they couldn't even lepak. Lepak pun dah jadi. So yeah, I mean, like, yeah, State 9 is not some up and coming shit. Like, HM was a producer for Waris for a long time and shit like that. So, all that the Duit Bertiket Tingkat, that song all is like HM produced all that shit. So he's not like a small boy, just like whatever, Yeah, so that was
monetarily speaking, that's small lah.
Yeah, but we're talking about music, not money.
At the end of the day, it's about money, Kavi. Don't forget.
I agree with Kavi.
At the end of the day, it's about money. See, that's why you have when you have your creative here, and then you have the money.
Now, what do you mean? What? So Sona went somewhere else and made some more money. Okay, then tell me, lah, bitch. Okay, you want to talk about money? Then money. I could have made money that time. That at 45 minutes that I went there, I could have made a beat that I sold to fucking somebody else. Money. You're wasting my time. I'm wasting my money. Duit minyak lagi, duit tol lagi. Money. I'm just saying both sides are wrong.
Yeah,
and
both are wrong.
I didn't like the reaction from all the other rappers being like, "Oh, look, this guy." Fuck you guys, like your song. In your song, you're talking about. In your literally in your latest song, you're talking about people have to have manners and adab and blah blah blah. Cara hidup kena ada cara and all this kind of shit. And then when this shit happens, you're like, yeah, never mind, kena sidai tak apa tu. What are you talking about? Like, yeah, what the fuck are you talking about? Just because he's who he is. I don't hate Joe. I fucking love Joe. Y'all know this, but like, I'm not afraid to be like, I don't care you OG ke, kau budak baru ke. Kau salah. Senang for me. I respect all the OGs. I fucking respect Joe to the utmost. I wouldn't be rapping probably if not for Joe, but salah. Like,
Joe who? Joe Mama.
Fuck you. Okay. That was the dagging of the week.
Yes, sir. I like that. I like dagging. Dagging pujal of the week.
Extra pujal.
Extra
pujal of the week. I'll just run through a little bit of new music that came out this week. Postpark Boys dropped an all-star remix of Lotus. Don't ask me to name who's on there. The song is like 8.5 minutes long. There's like 90,000 rappers on there. Let me try and name a few. Sona is on there. Dino is on there. J Station is on there. Saf is on there. F Rider is on there. Ichu is on there. I think I said that before, but a bunch of fuckers are on there. It's like an all-star remix.
These are the face of people who know who you just mentioned.
Mirul is on there. Arif is on there.
Yeah, Nobody knows. Okay. No, wait.
Yeah.
Apa J Spark? What?
J Station.
Okay.
J Station, my boy.
I don't know why J Parks. I'm looking in my head right now. I don't know why.
Yeah, it's like an 8.5 minute long song, but it's dope just to see Force Park Boys, my boys from JB. Their song, the original song Lotus is at like almost 2 million views on YouTube. They're killing their shit, and they have Sona on their shit, which is a big stamp. So yeah, good for them. In international music a little bit, YBN Corday dropped an EP today. 4 tracks. He says the album is almost done. He's got Q-Tip on there. He's got Young Thug on there, which is weird, but
Young Thug
the song
Rajin lately.
Yeah, man.
Young Thug is
Rajin, bro.
Rajin, dude.
Also, Conway the Machine's new album La Machina is phenomenal. We get Conway. For those of y'all who thought Conway the Machine just rap on like boom bap beats and just like rap and shit like that, this album has like trap beats and shit like that. It's fucking crazy. Song he did with Jay Ski's Blood Money is crazy. There's a song with JID and guess who? Ludacris, motherfucker.
Out of nowhere, Ludacris.
You know what his first line? You know what his first line on the song was?
Fast and Furious?
No. What? He said, "You muchas." I'm replacing a word with muchas here. You muchas are so thirsty. You drink poison.
Oh, Ludacris, bro.
I'm like, yo, alright, dude. Yeah, that song is fire. That shit's some trap shit as well. And yeah, really, really good album. Showed a lot of versatility. I think this is his best album, probably. Also, of course,
can't tell. I listened to it.
Of course, Slime Language 2 dropped with 2,300 songs on it. I haven't really gotten all the way through, to be honest.
I listened, like you saw me listening to your machine. I listened half. I'm like,
yeah,
I gotta pause the shit because there's too many. I still need to process the other half.
Yeah, and like, and also the way their music sounds, a lot of it sounds very similar.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's all blending in. Yeah. I'm like, I don't know what number song I'm at right now. Like, but from what I heard, some of the songs I like. I actually do like the song with Drake.
Yeah. I was talking about the song with Drake, Push That Guy. The one with Travis Scott.
Nah, I didn't like that.
I didn't like that.
I didn't like that song. I didn't like the hook. I feel like they were trying it with the chorus and shit. I'm like, yeah, that's pretty much it for music. And let's move into our last segment. Mil, you got a little video for us to check out?
Yes, sir. Okay, this week I did spend a little bit of time to look
Video of the week is back, baby.
And we're gonna visit our old friend. And our old friend, he's been getting a lot of traction nowadays, especially in the meme community.
Really?
Yeah, he's getting a lot of traction nowadays in the Nina. There's a lot of memes of people are just starting to recognize. What's the word? Gotta find him out.
Discover.
Yeah, people are starting. No, in my brain it's just J Park. I don't know why.
Why? What the fuck is wrong with you and J Park, dude? Dari tadi though, J Park.
It's like my mind
horny
is like
ass motherfucker.
Okay, so people are starting to discover him, and now people are start making memes.
Okay.
So he's starting to get a lot of traction. So even now, his content are like, bro, what the fuck?
I don't know. I haven't seen the homie in a long time.
Episode, we're gonna watch one of the more what the fuck thing that he did. So the homie that we're talking about is Chugs.
Chugs.
You know who's Badland Chugs?
No, man.
From the name already, you know what he does.
He's a legend.
He chugs.
I know, like Gatorade and stuff, right?
Yes, but this guy, he's a different level. On this episode, the latest video, he chugs aloe vera gel, bro. Aloe vera gel, bro.
That shit is thick as fuck, bro. Let's watch it. Let's go.
I'm excited.
Brought to you by Haley Nutrition, makers of Stockton Aloe One.
What is he? What is his voice?
Pure, unfiltered, raw
your camera
aloe
vera
watch.
Okay. Health drink. Today, folks,
just talking
we
about
are
the
chugging
illegal thing he's
something.
doing, then he tell what he's doing.
This, my friends, is Stockton Aloe One.
Okay, that shit don't look that thick.
He looks thick, but that thing is really not thick. I hope he raps, man.
His intro. Woo!
This
fire too.
What's good, y'all? Welcome to another episode of Badlands Chugs.
Did he lose
Appreciate
weight?
you stopping by.
He looks sick,
Thanks
man.
for watching. And yo,
I feel like he lost weight.
today it's a healthy
for him,
chug.
though.
We are chugging Stockton Aloe 1.
He looks
This,
sick,
my
dude.
friends, is 100% pure, freshly
good.
frozen raw aloe vera gel. Okay, this is 100%. It's not
It's
like
actually
that
a
aloe
health
drink
drink.
that
I
you
thought
see
he
in the
drink
store
aloe
that
vera.
just
Aloe
has
vera.
the little leaves of aloe in it.
It doesn't look
and
that
the rest is just
Yeah,
sugar one.
fucker
Okay,
is
this is the
clickbait, man.
real deal, certified by a lab and everything. Oh my gosh, this is top stuff right here. And yes, your boy's about to chug it. Oh man, I can read the ingredients and everything
I feel like
looks
it's still be
good
gross,
and
though.
nice. And hold on,
I feel like it'll still be gross though.
hold the phone. What's going on here? There's a warning label. This product has not been pasteurized and therefore may contain harmful bacteria that can cause serious illness in children, the elderly, and persons with weakened immune systems. Well, my friends, this ingestion engine is like the Hemi in your Chevy, okay?
Ingestion
Oh,
engine
boom,
is like the
boom,
Hemi
run
in
over
the
everything,
Chevy.
okay? But this is super healthy and super cold. This is packed frozen, so it's ice cold. So
What the hell's the
let's
song?
step into the chugs. All
don't know, dude.
all right? Man, look at this boot coat.
Let's go, Das Boo.
That's boo.
Here it goes, folks.
Yeah, it still looks
It's
aloe
still thick.
vera
though.
y lah.
It looks kind of like 100 plus bro.
Wait, that bottle is deceiving. I thought tak banyak,
What
sini
the?
banyak.
Oh yeah, dude. I thought it
Look,
would
look,
be
oh.
still got
There's
you know.
chunks.
Oh and all.
Oh my.
There are chunks, bro.
Hey, the bottle. What? How big is that bottle, dude?
In the bottle,
I thought
it looks like
Tak banyak.
yeah.
There are chunks.
2 liters lah. I mean,
My friends,
Look
I'm
at it,
getting
oh.
flashbacks of thick water, okay?
thick water.
And this thing is super cold, but
Getting
we
flashback
already
of
came
thick
this
water.
far. It's time to go on.
I don't even know
okay?
what's thick water.
So,
dude.
No, remember
let's
he
see
drank that
what
weird water that one
frozen
time.
No, not
100%
water, he
aloe
drank
vera
gravy,
gel
bro.
drink tastes
Thanksgiving.
That was terrible. That was
Gravy.
fucking terrible.
Big ups to Haley Nutrition
Like he
all
opened
day,
the
all right?
Prego,
This is a sponsored
just
chug. Thanks
filling
for
up the
sending
boot
it,
and then
and
start, you
thanks
know.
for the love, okay?
He drinks
Enough
apa
talk.
nama the sweetened corn,
It's
corn
time
and
to
cream,
chug
cream
this
corn.
thick aloe vera drink, all right? Yes, to health, folks.
To help folks.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Where's the timer? Okay.
Dah.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Maju.
Come on, boy. Oh, that shit look thick, dude. That shit looks thick, dude.
He's struggling, dude.
Come on, boy. 20 seconds. Come on.
Here comes the chunky part.
21.
Look at his face.
Oh my God. No preservatives, chemicals, or water
You
added?
know what I was doing when I watched the
I
video?
believe
put
you.
my thumb up. It looks
My
exactly like
God,
a
that
thumb.
was something. Whew.
I
Hold
feel
on
like
one
it tastes
second.
gross, dude.
It tastes like aloe vera straight out the doggone plant, okay?
The
It's
doggone
like you just
plant.
cracked the plant open and just scooped it out. No sugar, no chaser, no nothing. Ooh. Just pure, unadulterated, 100% aloe vera drink just like it says, okay? It says by drinking 8 ounces of genuine Aloe 1 health drink. See, that's where I messed up. I should have chugged 8 ounces, but Badlands Chugs is not chugging no 8 ounces. We got to do the whole boot, okay? But
The boot is actually big, you know. But when he
that's
holds
the
it,
chug,
it's like,
folks.
Yeah, I feel like
Big ups to Haley Nutrition. Hey, I appreciate you so much, okay?
Even the
I will be
fucking-
savoring the
that
rest
bottle
of
looks
this,
small in his hand,
okay?
but banyak though.
Because 8 ounces at a time, this is pretty good.
How many ounces?
But 2 liters at a time, no.
40
no.
ounces?
All right. So I love you a lot. So okay, this is the real deal, certified
camera, man, goddamn.
everything. Oh my gosh, this is top stuff right here going on area. Folks,
Let's go.
I think
Shout out the Badlands Sharks, man. 2 liter lah, 2 liter.
2 liter.
It's in the caption.
Yeah, it's in 2 liter. Okay.
Babi, ni.
Bro.
2 liter of just pure aloe vera. Ugh.
Wait, how many liters do you have to drink before you can die? Forgot. You can die from drinking too much water, bro.
I guess like 10 liters.
Definitely more than 2 liters.
More than 2 liters, okay.
Yeah.
Definitely more than 2 liters. Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah. Alright, cool. That was our video of the week. If y'all don't know about Badlands Sharks, y'all should go check him out. I don't know why we're plugging him. Fucker, you better pay us. We keep watching your shit on here.
We a fan. We
fans, alright. Okay, cool. That's pretty much it for this week's episode of the Gas Station Podcast. Kind of sad that Sashi's not here because this is our 20th episode, so we'll give it a little clap for that. Episode 20.
20th episode on the month of April, baby.
Yes, sir. I don't know why. I don't know. It's 20. I don't know why that's important, but
I saw a lot on Twitter. People are tweeting out happy 420. I don't even know. I think it's especially. I don't know what the fuck is it.
I don't know. Maybe it might be some culture celebration or something like that. I don't know.
Does it call 420 and not 20th of April?
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. In Malaysia, we're like, it's 20th. It's 24, not 420. What the fuck? Yeah, but whatever. So, this episode 20 of the Gas Station Podcast. I'm your host, Kayczar, and I'm back here once again with my homie, Nobu Plays, aka Amiro. You can check him out on Twitch, twitch.tv/no8uplays. He streams every day except for Thursdays because he got to do this shit.
I'm glad to be doing this shit on Thursday. It's a lock off day for me.
Yes, sir. He's playing Apex Legends, and I don't know. Are you gonna continue playing Moonlighter on the stream?
Yeah. After hour when I want to chill, I'll play Moonlighter. The game is super chill.
Yes, sir. That game is dope. Also joining us today, a very special guest. We got Arif in the building.
Just because we want to lepak after this, and
by coincidence. Yeah, good to be here.
Arif, you got anything you want to tell the people, man? Anything you got going on that you want to tell the people?
No, man. Just work and sleep and live in.
Oh, you started running. Tell them to go start running.
Oh yeah, go start running. Go start running, like away from your problems. Everything. Just run.
Just run.
Yeah, it'll do you good. So that's the message to the masses.
Yeah. Arif showed up after running at the stadium, guys. So
Yeah.
He's really getting it in. Y'all should get that shit into. I'm talking like I run every day, like I don't, but my name is Kayczar. I'm a rapper producer. You can check me out on Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube, wherever you get your music. I will be dropping a new song next Friday, so y'all should check that shit out. I'll remind you guys again next week on the podcast. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Gas Station episode 40. I almost said 40. What the fuck? Gas Station Podcast episode 20. We sign the fuck up. Peace.